Hello, fellow travelers. Join me as we explore Europe's breathtaking destinations. From the Alps to the Mediterranean, Europe offers diverse landscapes and vibrant cultures. We'll uncover hidden gems beyond tourist trails, wander through medieval villages, savor local cuisine, and soak in rich history and art. Pack your bags and get ready to be inspired. Let's dive in. Our journey begins in the heart of Switzerland, where the mighty Alps rise up to meet the sky. These towering peaks, perpetually capped with snow and ice, have captivated the imaginations of travelers and adventurers for centuries. Imagine yourself riding a cable car, soaring high above verdant valleys, with breathtaking panoramic views unfolding in every direction. The air is crisp and clean, filled with the scent of pine trees and the sound of cowbells echoing through the mountains. We'll hike through alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers, stopping to admire the crystal-clear waters of glacial lakes. And as the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the snow-capped peaks, we'll find a cozy chalet to enjoy a traditional Swiss meal. The Swiss Alps offer a true escape into nature's grandeur, a place where you can reconnect with yourself and experience the tranquility of the mountains. But the Swiss Alps aren't just about breathtaking scenery. They're also home to charming villages steeped in tradition. We'll wander through narrow cobblestone streets lined with flower boxes overflowing with colorful blooms. Stop in a local shop to sample some Swiss chocolate or pick up a hand-carved cuckoo clock. And be sure to try some fondue, a delicious Swiss specialty perfect for sharing with friends and family. For the adventurous traveler, the Swiss Alps offer endless opportunities for outdoor recreation. Hike to a remote mountain hut, go whitewater rafting on a glacial river, or challenge yourself with a rock climbing adventure. No matter how you choose to spend your time in the Swiss Alps, you're sure to leave with memories that will last a lifetime. From the majestic Alps, we journey south to Venice, Italy. Built on a lagoon, Venice is a city unlike any other, where canals replace streets and gondolas glide silently. Explore Venice's alleyways and hidden bridges, hear church bells and water lapping, visit St. Mark's Square and marvel at St. Mark's Basilica, take a gondola ride along the Grand Canal and admire the palaces and bridges, sample cicchetti at a local baccaro. Venice is a feast for the senses, a city that will capture your heart. But Venice is more than just gondolas and grand canals. Venture beyond the main tourist areas to discover hidden gems. Explore Dorsoduro's art galleries, cafes and workshops. Lose yourself in Cannareggio's alleys and trattorias. Visit Rialto Market for fresh seafood and souvenirs. Venice is best explored on foot, discovering hidden corners. Each turn reveals a picturesque canal or charming courtyard. Embrace Venice's slow pace and savor its magic. Prague, a city that feels like a fairy tale, with a 1,000-year-old heart beating strong. Cobblestone streets wind past pastel-colored buildings, each with a story to tell. It's a city that embraces its past, from the medieval astronomical clock to the grand castle overlooking the Vltava River. As you wander through Old Town Square, you'll feel a sense of wonder. Street musicians serenade passers-by, while vendors sell traditional Czech crafts. And the air is filled with the aroma of trdelník, a sweet pastry that's sure to tempt your taste buds. Prague is a city best explored on foot, so put on your walking shoes and lose yourself in the maze of narrow lanes and hidden courtyards. You'll discover charming cafes, cozy pubs, and breathtaking views around every corner. This is a city that begs to be explored, a place where every step is a journey through history. But Prague isn't just about the old town. Cross the Charles Bridge, a stone masterpiece lined with Baroque statues, and you'll find yourself in the charming neighborhood of Mala Strana. Here you can explore the beautiful Wallenstein Garden, a peaceful oasis in the heart of the city, and for a truly unique experience, venture into Prague's Jewish quarter. This historic neighborhood is home to synagogues, cemeteries, and museums that tell the story of Prague's Jewish community. It's a poignant reminder of the city's complex past and a testament to the resilience of its people. Prague is a city of contrasts, a place where ancient history meets modern vibrancy. It's a city that has something to offer everyone, from history buffs to art lovers, from foodies to budget travelers. So come, discover the magic of Prague for yourself. Santorini. Just the name conjures up images of whitewashed villages clinging to volcanic cliffs overlooking the sparkling Aegean Sea. This Greek island is a photographer's dream, a place where every view is worthy of a postcard. The villages of Oia and Fira are the most iconic, with their blue dome churches and charming boutiques. Wander through the narrow streets, stopping to admire the stunning views and soak up the laid-back atmosphere. And be sure to sample the local Santorini wine, known for its crisp, refreshing taste. But Santorini is more than just a pretty face. This island has a rich history, dating back to the Minoan civilization. And for those who want to escape the crowds, Santorini has plenty to offer. Hike to the top of Mount Profidus Ilias, the island's highest point, for breathtaking views of the caldera. Or relax on one of the island's many beaches, each with its own unique charm. From the black sands of Parissa to the red sands of Red Beach, Santorini's coastline is as diverse as it is beautiful. Spend your days swimming, sunbathing, and enjoying the relaxed pace of island life. And in the evenings, savor delicious Greek cuisine as you watch the sunset over the Aegean Sea. Santorini is a feast for the senses, a place where beauty and history collide. It's an island that will stay with you long after you've left, a place that will beckon you back time and time again. Bruges, Belgium. A city so charming, so well preserved, it feels like stepping back in time. Canals weave through cobblestone streets, lined with gabled houses and soaring towers. It's a city best explored on foot, or even better, by boat. Drift along the canals and you'll see why Bruges is often called the Venice of the North. Quaint bridges arch over the water while swans glide gracefully past. The gentle lapping of water against the boats creates a soundtrack of tranquility, a world away from the hustle and bustle of modern life. And speaking of Belgian beers, Bruges is a beer lover's paradise. From fruity lambics to rich Trappist ales, there's a beer for every taste. Sample a few at a local pub, or visit the Bruges Beer Museum to learn about the history and brewing process of this beloved beverage. No trip to Bruges would be complete without indulging in some Belgian chocolate. The city is home to numerous chocolatiers, each with their own unique creations. Treat yourself to a box of handcrafted truffles, or savor a cup of rich hot chocolate at a canal-side cafe. Bruges is a city that delights the senses, a place where history, culture, and gastronomy intertwine. It's a city that will capture your heart and leave you longing to return. Barcelona, a city where art spills onto the streets, where every corner whispers tales of Gaudi. This Catalan capital pulsates with vibrant energy, a mix of the old and avant-garde. We'll start with the Sagrada Familia, Gaudi's masterpiece. Though unfinished, it's a testament to boundless imagination. Beyond the Sagrada Familia, Barcelona's architectural tapestry unfolds. And then there's Park Güell, Gaudi's whimsical park. Mosaic-covered benches offer panoramic views. Playful structures seem to spring from a child's imagination. But Barcelona is more than just buildings. It's a city of vibrant street life, delicious food, and a laid-back Mediterranean vibe. Join the locals for a tapas crawl through the Gothic Quarter. Order patatas bravas or sizzling gambas al ajillo. Pair with local vermouth or cerveza. As the sun sets, head to La Rambla. This bustling boulevard is perfect for people watching. Barcelona's blend of art, food, and culture is unforgettable. From the vibrant streets of Barcelona, we journey north to the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands. Imagine a land of mist-shrouded mountains, shimmering locks, and valleys painted in shades of emerald and heather. This is a place where history whispers on the wind, and ancient legends linger in the air. One of the most iconic sights of the Highlands is Loch Ness, home to the legendary monster, Nessie. We'll take a boat trip across the loch, scanning the depths for any sign of the elusive creature. Even if Nessie doesn't make an appearance, the stunning scenery and the chance to explore the ruins of Urquhart Castle, perched on a promontory overlooking the water, make it an unforgettable experience. For those who love to lace up their hiking boots and breathe in the fresh mountain air, the Scottish Highlands are a paradise. Well-maintained trails crisscross the region, offering breathtaking views at every turn. We'll tackle a section of the West Highland Way, one of Scotland's most famous long-distance trails. As we hike through valleys carpeted in purple heather, past cascading waterfalls and ancient stone bridges, we'll feel a world away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The silence here is broken only by the sound of the wind whistling through the glens and the occasional bleating of sheep. In the evenings, we'll find cozy pubs with peat fires crackling in the hearths. Over a hearty meal of haggis, neeps, and tatties, we'll listen to locals share stories and legends passed down through generations. This is a place to connect with nature, with history, and with the indomitable spirit of the Highlands. The Scottish Highlands are a place that stays with you long after you've left. It's a land of contrasts, where rugged mountains meet serene lochs, and ancient history blends seamlessly with modern life. It's a place to escape, to explore, and to rediscover the simple pleasures of life. Bonjour from Paris, the city of lights. A city that needs no introduction, Paris is known for its iconic landmarks and chic fashion. We'll start with the Eiffel Tower, the wrought iron icon that dominates the skyline. Ascend for panoramic views or admire from afar. It's always impressive. At night, it's truly magical. Stroll along the Champs-Élysées, lined with boutiques and cafes. No trip is complete without visiting the Louvre, home to the Mona Lisa. But Paris is more than just grand boulevards and world-class museums. To truly experience the city's heart and soul, we'll explore its charming neighborhoods. Wander through the Latin Quarter, known for its bohemian vibe and lively cafes. Discover bookshops overflowing with literary treasures, small theaters hosting experimental plays, and cozy bistros serving traditional French cuisine. No trip to Paris is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Start with a croissant and café au lait at a local boulangerie, then savor a leisurely lunch at a sidewalk cafe. In the evening, enjoy a multi-course meal at a traditional bistro. Relish classic French dishes like steak frites and crème brûlée. Visit a local patisserie for some of the city's finest pastries. From delicate macarons to flaky croissants and rich chocolate eclairs, Paris is a pastry lover's paradise. Paris is a city that stays with you long after you've left, a place that captures your heart and imagination. It's a city of romance, culture, and endless possibilities. A place where you can wander for hours, discovering hidden gems around every corner. Ah, Vienna. This grand dame of Europe isn't just a city, it's a living, breathing museum. And like any good museum, it's got a story to tell. A story woven from centuries of emperors, composers, and coffeehouse intellectuals. Vienna was the stomping ground of musical giants like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss. Imagine these legends strolled these very streets, composing masterpieces in ornate palaces. And speaking of palaces, Vienna's got them in spades. The Hofburg Palace, once the seat of the Habsburg Empire, is a sprawling complex that'll take your breath away. Don't just gawk at the grandeur from afar, folks. Get in there, wander the halls, and soak up the history. Trust me, in Vienna, every corner you turn, every cobblestone you step on, whispers tales of a glorious past. So slow down, ditch the itinerary, and let Vienna work its magic on you. Now, you can't talk about Vienna without mentioning its coffee culture. This isn't just a quick caffeine fix, folks. It's an experience. Settle into a cozy coffee house, order yourself a slice of Sachertorte, that decadent chocolate cake and watch the world go by. And speaking of indulging, Vienna's got a sweet tooth. Apple strudel, anyone? This flaky pastry filled with apples and cinnamon is a Viennese classic. Grab a fork and savor every bite. But Vienna isn't all palaces and pastries. Head to the Prater, Vienna's version of an amusement park, and take a spin on the giant Ferris wheel for a bird's-eye view of the city. From grand opera houses to cozy wine taverns, Vienna's got something for everyone. So whether you're a history buff, a culture vulture, or just looking for a good time, Vienna won't disappoint. Get ready to have your breath taken away, folks, because we're heading north to the land of the midnight sun, Norway, and more specifically, to its crown jewels, the fjords. Carved by glaciers over millennia, these deep, narrow inlets of water, flanked by towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls, are nothing short of Mother Nature's masterpiece. Imagine cruising along these serene waters, the crisp, clean air filling your lungs as you gaze up at mountains that seem to claw at the sky. It's an experience that'll stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags. But the fjords aren't just about breathtaking scenery. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, there are plenty of ways to experience the fjords beyond the deck of a cruise ship. Lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails for some of the most spectacular views in the world. Or, how about kayaking through the tranquil waters, getting up close and personal with those towering cliffs? And for the truly daring, there's always base jumping. But maybe leave that to the professionals, eh? After a day of exploring, there's nothing quite like cozying up in a traditional Norwegian cabin, a roaring fire warming your toes as the northern lights dance across the sky. The Norwegian fjords are a place where you can reconnect with nature, find your inner peace, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So, pack your bags, folks, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Well, folks, there you have it. From the soaring Alps to the sun-drenched Greek Isles, we've explored some of the most stunning destinations Europe has to offer. I hope these glimpses into Europe's hidden gems have inspired you to pack your bags and embark on your own adventure. Remember, travel is about more than just ticking off landmarks. It's about embracing new cultures, savoring local flavors, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the journey, and subscribe to Wanderlens for more travel inspiration. And be sure to share your own travel dreams and tips in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels!